Good morning, dear children. Welcome to English class. Today we are going to continue our topic tense. This is the second part of the video. In the previous video, I have told you that tenses are of three types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Now, in present tense, it also has its sub parts. So, in this video, we are going to study only about the present tense. So let us begin. So when we talk about present tense, so here in this video we will read about simple present tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. So let us see the first part of the present tense, that is the present indefinite tense, which is also known as simple present tense. So you can call it either present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Now, the simple present tense tells us that an action takes place. So it only tells us that right now an action takes place. Okay. So the structure of the simple present tense or present indefinite tense is subject plus first form of verb with or without s or es plus object. That means, what do you mean by the structure? That when you will frame the sentence of a simple present tense, then first of all you will put a subject. Subject here means it can be any noun. So you can say boy, a girl, the school, Jaipur, any noun you can put. Plus the first form of verb will be there, then s and es will be added with the verb. They can be added or will not be added. This I'm going to tell you just after a few minutes. Then plus object will be there. Okay, in the next slide we will see the sentences. Now, where to use SES and where not to use SES. So, when in a sentence of simple present tense, a singular noun will be there, then we will put S or ES with it, with the verb. So, if I say boy, then I will boy, then in the bracket if I say I'll have to write down play, then with play whether I will have to use s or es, I'll have to use it or not to use it, depends on the subject. So the boy in the sentence is singular, so with singular, when singular is there, with verb we will put ses. So with play we will put s, so it will be boy plays. But if I will change this sentence and make it like that, boys. So the noun is now plural. So with play, no s, no es will be used. I'll make it clarified this point to you in the sentences here. So let us see some examples here. The first example, have a look at it. Ronit plays football. Now in this sentence, Ronit is singular. So with singular in verb, we will put ses. So with play, s will come. Now in the second sentence, flowers bloom in spring. So flowers are plural. So with bloom, we will not put s or es. Third sentence, children play. Now children are plural, so with play we are not going to use s or es. Fourth sentence, fire burns. Now fire is singular, so with burn we will use s or es. So here with burn we will use s. They study. So in the fifth sentence, they is plural, so with study we will not use ses. Sixth, girls sing. Now again here girls are plural, so we are not going to add anything in sing. In the seventh sentence, the cow graze in the open land. The cow here is singular, so with graze we will use s. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense tells us that an action is taking place right now. The structure of the sentence is subject plus is MR plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So here, when we talk about subject, if the subject is singular noun, then we are going to use is plus verb plus ing. For example, if I say Ronit, then with Ronit, if I have to add play in present continuous tense, so with Ronit, I'm going to use is. So the sentence will be Ronit is play plus ing, that is playing. So the sentence will be Ronit is playing. But if the noun will be plural, we will have to use are as a helping verb plus ing. So when we'll make the sentence, for example, girls. Now with girls, I'll have to use are plus verb. If I say verb is dance, so it will be dance plus ing. So the sentence will be girls are dancing. With I, we'll always use am plus verb plus ing. For example, I am writing a letter. Let us see some more examples here. Govan is helping his mother. So Govan is singular, so we will use is plus help plus ing. In the second sentence, the frogs are jumping. So the frogs are plural, so we are going to use are with frogs plus jump plus ing. Similarly, Era is singing. Fourth, we are cleaning our house. Fifth, my sister is rehearsing for speech. Sixth, it is raining. Seventh, my cousins are living in New Delhi. Present perfect tense. Now, present perfect tense tells us that the action has taken place. Now, when we say that an action has taken place, you may say that it may be counted in past tense. But no, we cannot count it in past tense because some actions are there which have their effect even after they have been completed. For example, if it rained last night, so the result of this is what? That today morning the ground that is the earth, the soil will be wet. So when we say an action which has already have taken place, but its consequences and result can be seen in the present time, then we will consider it in present perfect tense. We will not count it in past tense. So the structure of present perfect tense is subject plus has or have plus verb, the third form of verb plus object. So here we will use subject, we will use has or have according to singular or plural. Then we will use here the third form of verb, and then we will use the rest part of the sentence, that is the object. Now with singular noun, we will use has, and with plural noun, we will use have. Let us make it more clear with the examples. Now let us see the example. The competition has taken place. Now here, competition is singular, so with singular, we will use has. And we will take the third form of verb. So the third form of take is taken. So there are three forms. So if I say take, so the first form is take, second form will be took, and the third form will be taken. Similarly, in the second sentence, the teachers have taught the lesson. So here the teachers are plural, so we will use have, not has. So we will use have plus third form of teach. So the third form of teach is taught. In the third sentence, we have bought new books. We is plural, so we will use have plus the third form of buy, that is bought. In the fourth sentence, they have completed the painting. They is plural, so we are going to use have plus the third form of complete is completed. So we will use have completed. Fifth sentence, the children have painted the fence. Now again here children is plural, so we will use have plus the third form of paint, that is painted. Now in the sixth sentence, Robin has burned his finger. So here Robin is singular, so we are going to use has with singular noun plus the third form of burn, which is burnt. Seventh, my grandpa has brought fruit. So here grandpa is singular, so we are going to use has with it plus the third form of bring, which is brought. Eighth, your mother has gone to market. So here your mother is singular, so we are going to use has plus the third form of go, which is gone. So that is all for today, dear children. I hope you have understood it. The tenses needs a lot of practice, so you need to look this video, to watch this video more than once to get a clear idea about them. Practice a lot for the tenses so that you can have a upper hand on them. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.